I'm the natural person, I'm the living man. For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case. Me, I believe that's a state created entity, Your Honor. And I'm not, me being a living person. I don't. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name. So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yes.
We've got a wild one in court today. This sovereign citizen walks in thinking he can outtalk the judge using the same old "this court has no authority" nonsense. But let's be real, he clearly has no clue what he's saying. If you're going to challenge a judge, maybe learn the law first. What makes this even better is watching him try to outwit someone whose literal job is to interpret the law. It's awkward, it's cringy, and honestly, it's hilarious. So let's jump right in and watch this guy completely embarrass himself. And hey, if you like this kind of courtroom chaos, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Good morning. 14B District Court is now in session. This is Magistrate Hillary Braley presiding. Okay, and I need you unmuted at the jail. There we go. Can I have your name, please?
For the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. I'm the natural person, I'm the living man. How we doing today, Miss Braley?
We are upright, if nothing else. So, okay. And you said your name is Thomas Styron.
The second.
The second.
And then I'm the natural person, the living man.
Okay, thank you for your patience there. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle. So,
No problem.
recalling case number 19S00472, that is the state of Michigan versus Thomas Ulrich Styron, the second, you said, and also calling 24W001025, that is the township of Ypsilanti, also versus Thomas Ulrich Styron. So state your name for the record.
So, for the record, my name is Thomas Styron II. It is not the name you have attached to this case is not me. I believe that's a state created entity, Your Honor. And I'm not, me being a living person. I don't. My name is in proper punctuation. I don't have a all caps name nor.
Okay, I'm going to cut you off right there.
Many crayons did this guy eat before walking into court. Seriously, if you're gonna pull the sovereign citizen routine, at least pretend you know what you're talking about. Listening to him ramble about jurisdiction and weird punctuation? Rules. You have to wonder if he's ever cracked open a law book. Spoiler, he hasn't. You can't just make up laws to win an argument, tanned the judge. She's clearly not buying it. You even catch her holding back a laugh as he stumbles through his nonsense. And just wait till you hear what she hits him with at the end. This one's pure comedy.
I don't have no contracts with the state of Michigan at all, period. And so I was wondering about personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction in regards to this.
Okay. And you can continue to wonder about those at the moment. What I am doing, you have a show cause hearing on the matter ending in 472, which is the retail fraud charge. I'm showing a balance of $210 on that. And then what you're being arraigned on, that is what I am here to explain the charge against you, is a citation issued on April 2nd, 2024 at 9:24 in the evening that charges that you operated a motor vehicle on North Ford Boulevard at or near Russell Street with no license on your person. Do you comprehend the charge against you?
I do not. I don't even own a license. I canceled my license years ago.
Okay. So, what you are being charged with is operating a motor vehicle without having a license on your person. So, I'm not asking if you agree with this. I'm not asking if you have a license. I'm asking if you understand the words coming out of my mouth as far as what this charge is.
The charge is accused me of not having a driver's license on my person, correct?
Correct.
Well, from my understanding, I need a driver's license if I'm in commerce. I was traveling home.
Okay.
I wasn't doing business at all. And also from my understanding, I don't need a license to do that.
And your overstanding is incorrect, sir. But we are not going to get into
This guy really just snitch on himself. He's in court for driving without a license and then flat out admits he hasn't had one in 2 years. But wait, it gets better. He tries to dodge it by saying he wasn't driving, he was traveling. Come on, man, you're just handing the judge all the evidence on a silver platter. If you're caught behind the wheel without a license, maybe stop arguing that you weren't driving at all. It just makes you look worse. And let's be real, how much does a license even cost? It's not that deep. These sovereign citizens always act like following basic laws is some massive government trap. This guy's been oddly respectful, so far, but yeah, definitely not the sharpest. What do you guys think? Let's jump back in and see how much deeper he digs down.
For now, you are saying that you have understood the words as far as not having a license on your person. It is a misdemeanor charge with a maximum penalty of up to 93 days in jail, a $500 fine with court costs, or both.
So this is under the assumption that you guys have personal jurisdiction and subject matter jurisdiction over me, right?
Yes.
So
At this time, the court is going to set a pre-trial date for you. That will be before Judge Washington.
ma'am, can we prove the jurisdiction first before we go ahead with setting a trial for that entity or a pre-trial for that entity?
I hear you, and at this point you are appearing in front of the court. You have put your name on the record, and yes, we are setting a pre-trial date for you.
I did put my name on the record, and my name that I put on the record is not the same name that you have attached to that case.
And you can provide documentation of such at your pre-trial date, which is going to be June 26th.
So the documentation that I have published, recorded the documentation I have published and recorded on the record, on the state of Michigan record, that says what I just told you, that I'm not who you have, that I'm not the name you have attached to that case, that's I need to bring that with me, is what you're saying? It being already recorded and on the state of Michigan records, is that good enough?
Whatever documentation you have,
Mm-hmm.
bring it with you to your pre-trial date. That is what I am telling you, yes. So, and again, that court date, June 26th? Okay. Will be June 26th at 9 a.m. before Judge Washington. The court will enter that you are standing mute to all charges at this time.
So we're just assuming jurisdiction, though, correct?
Yes.
How? From my understanding, that has to be proved before we even proceed with anything else. Am I wrong?
You are not correct. The court will also set a personal recognizance bond in this matter. Basically, you are promising to show up for that June 24th court date at 9 a.m. over Zoom before Judge Washington, where you will have your pretrial. Okay? So at this point, your hearings are concluded. You are free to stand up and tell the jail that you are finished.
So I need to be there under threat, duress, coercion of going to jail?
Gotta sigh, absolutely. Loved how this judge handled the sovereign citizen. Sure, she let him ramble a bit too long, but she stayed in control the entire time. She wasn't having any of his nonsense. Cut him off when needed, and even threw in a few sharp jabs just to let him know who's boss. Honestly, we need more. Judges like her firm, patient, and just the right amount of sass. You could tell she wasn't intimidated at all. And that's exactly what you need when dealing with someone tossing around legal jargon they clearly don't understand. And as for Zoom court, I don't know about you, but it's kind of ridiculous. Especially when a sovereign citizen is trying to argue over the internet's like having a legal debate. With someone wearing a clown nose, it just doesn't land. They end up talking. Over the judge, the structure falls apart, and the whole thing feels more like a live stream fail than a courtroom anyway. We'll wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to like and subscribe for more Courtroom Chaos. Let me know what you thought of this hearing down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.